what we are living today is really, a way to continue to put in action the council and to continue the reception of the council that, as you have said, has really put the first focus on our common call as baptized. And we all enter the church as lay people and baptized, and before any difference of vocation, role, we are baptized. And as baptized, as you say, we are called to be protagonists and to carry on the mission of the church together. But we inherit of many, many years, for many different historical reasons, of a mindset, as you say, where in many cases, we had the idea that you have on one side those who teach, those who knows, and on the other side, the lay faithful who just follow. And with the council, we need to continue to implement and to realize and to empower everybody that we are all called to, as people of God, to be missionary disciples and to have a role and to participate. And we have to find the way to build up this participation of everybody. Nobody has to be excluded.
Structures, processes, and management approaches that reflect the best of contemporary theory and practice can enhance the synodal journey. If we are trying to be synodal and participative, and ordinary administrative processes are poor, then the larger goal can be lost.
I feel we need strong shepherds who are not afraid to speak the truth and be a voice of reason. We as a congregation need to be armed for the spiritual war that is upon us. Many of us are facing trials in our day-to-day lives. A lot of us are facing issues in our workplaces and are often a lone voice.
People of all faiths are called to care for the poor, clothe the naked, and feed the hungry. We could band together with people of different faiths to address social justice and environmental issues while also engaging with each other. As the Synod will shape the direction of the Church in Western Sydney for years to come, it is important that it reflect on and direct our Catholic missionary responsibility to engage with the wider multicultural, multi-religious society of Western Sydney, among whom we live, work, study, play, and pray.
Collaboration with parents and guardians is essential in ensuring the transmission of good Catholic teaching.
Break down the barriers of ignorance, clericalism, and pride that keep lay people at a distance from decision makers. Train parish pastoral council members to recognise and act on the barriers that reduce full representation of parishioners, and to meet in ways that foster synodal decision making. Monitor decisions to see where and why parish priests ignore or act against the advice of their pastoral council. Provide a forum where differences can be addressed.
At the very least, the diocese can only benefit from having women willing to undergo formation in leadership and pastoral care with a view to serving in the diocese in some capacity. There are structures such as diocesan and deanery councils that could greatly benefit from both men and women being formed in leadership and pastoral care, grounded in tertiary theological ministry study.
Now that very same day, 2 of them were on their way to a village called Emmaus, 7 miles from Jerusalem, and they were talking together about all that had happened. And it happened that as they were talking together and discussing it, Jesus himself came up and walked by their side.